everybody's coming in. Actually, Lorena and me included. We are just dedicated to what we do. Yeah, it's almost
right.
Here we are in our commentator box. This is Jens with us, one of those tech guys doing all the live stream computer stuff. Without them, it would be impossible to do a live stream like that. And like we say, it's just the beginning of it. Okay, here we are in the game, and it is. Which game are we in, Lorena? Help me out.
We are Dordrecht Foki. There, it's written.
Dordrecht
right
Foki
there.
is playing again. They played one game ago. Wow.
Yes, there. It's
That's
really
a hard schedule.
Yep, but there are 8 minutes, and in the
This can be an interesting game because we saw Foki against, was it Pandemonium? Got it.
Foki play.
Did win 2-0 against Squall.
The
Squall.
2-1. Yeah, the
So
French.
Foki against Dordrecht seems to be an interesting game.
Yeah, because I think Foki is going to win for what I've seen, for my calculations.
Yeah, but we saw the game of Dordrecht. They look quite up to it as a team, playing as a team.
But Foki is a little bit stronger, I believe.
Alors, il y a des spectateurs pour la France aussi. Bonjour tout le monde.
I think Squall is French.
Yeah, Squall is French. Nous avons beaucoup de joueurs ici de la France qui parlent français. We have le TV ici.
We have le TV.
Si, doing, il me manque l'exercice parler français. Excusez-moi, mais quand même, bonjour tout le monde. Hello everybody und natürlich auch Hallo an alle deutschen Zuschauer hier von den 18 Leuten, die uns zugucken. Da kann trotzdem die ganze Welt dabei sein.
Let's see, Foki from Poland and Dordrecht from the Netherlands. So we have here 2 strong teams. I believe, for what I've been watching before today, that Foki could be a little bit stronger, but let's see what these guys have in their hands. They've been playing constantly. There's almost not pause in between the games, so that can be also a factor if the teams are a little bit exhausted, depending how they play. Some of the teams have even had to play 2 matches one after the others, and we have here Dordrecht is attacking and Foki is trying to defend with everything they have. They did really quite a good job. It's difficult for Dordrecht to get closer. We have the chain of the Polish players coming one behind the next one, trying to stop the line of attack, and they are trying to just, take the puck as far away as they can. And something was, let's see, have the referee number 2. What happens? Are really doing a good job defending. They're now very close. That puck is coming up, and that's moving away 20 centimeters to 1 meter constant, and now it's a score for Dordrecht, and that's kind of good job, very great job from the team of the Netherlands that really took the advantage of having one less player in water from the Polish team. The Polish team is not happy about it. It really sucks when you are taking one player away. I couldn't see what the problem was, what the fault was. Let's see now. The players are still outside, and now Dordrecht is in attack again and is coming towards the Foki line. They are getting closer, and the defense of the Polish team is trying to do their best they can. They're now with the puck in the corner, trying to move along the wall. But of course, the line of offense of the Netherlands won't let that happen. They need to take advantage. I think the player is back into the water now. They are full with 6 players. but it would be good. It would be nice always, you know, to win for more than just one score. Let's see if now they can do something about it, because with Foki having all of its players back into the water, I believe that's going to be more difficult. All right, let's see. Something I think is advantage for the Netherlands team. They are very close. They're very close on the line of the Polish. The Polish team is quite yeah, nervous because of course they are losing this game, and they just, you know, are trying to make the best out of the situation. This 1-0 down, and now it's 2-0. The score for the Netherlands. I really thought Foki was stronger. That was a mistake. The Netherlands are playing really a great game. I think at the beginning it was much tighter until Foki lost his player, and then they scored the goal. And then after that first goal, it kind of, I don't know, went a bit of a detriment. They are not playing as steady as before. And Dordrecht, of course, with 3 scores, are playing like a bit more intense. I mean, they are more secure in the way they play. So let's see. There's some confusion of what is here. It's just a few seconds left on this half. So I believe that it's 2-0, and now we have to change. We have to change. Apparently they cannot hear the horn very much, and the guy having the horn doesn't understand, has to push it a few more times. The players in the water are complaining a bit about it, are showing him the police he has to push the horn a few times because they can't hear it. So now they're changing sides. 2-0 of the first half. 1.5 minutes left from the break. It's 2 times 8 minutes with a break of 2 minutes in between. And let's see. We have still a lot of games to come. I think we'll be here until at least 6 o'clock, so still 4 more hours. The next game will be Parma and Hydra, and I will need someone to update me and what's coming after that. Also, I believe the German league should be also through. So we have 2 pools, Pool A and B, but we just can show the Pool B where the international games were taking place. Let's see. 20 seconds, and we will have the second time between Foki and Dordrecht. So now we started again the second half, and we are in the middle. The Netherlands is trying to catch a puck, but really the Polish team is doing a good job. They're still fighting in the middle. They're going now towards the wall of beer. And let's see, apparently the Netherlands recovered the puck, is trying to do a counter-attack directly towards the Polish side, but we can't see. They're against the wall. They're fighting there. The line of defense of the Polish guard are fighting hardly but the attackers of the Netherlands also. So we are here in the right corner, and let's see if they can take the puck, the pack, or the referee needs to take it. Let's see. They're fighting a lot. They are really not giving him them not having a space, and something has been stopped the game. Let's see what was I think it's advantage for the Polish guys that probably are happy because they were not able to take the Netherlands guys out of their zone. So right now they have, I think, an advantage, or is advantage, let's see, yeah. So trying to go into the half of the Dordrecht team, but it's not being easy. So they're fighting right there. Wow, sometimes those flicks are dangerous. I mean, I've seen a couple of players with ice in their faces because probably they got hit by it. So it is Poland and the Netherlands watching how your home teams are playing. I would like to know from where all of these players, all of these spectators are. Right in the chat, we know we have from Singapore and we have some French. What about the rest? Let's see. Look, this is a really tough fight. I mean, the Polish guys are really fighting and defending, and they are not giving the Netherlands a chance, but now they open it up, and that was really great play. They have done at least 2 scores like this, opening it from the side into the middle and then inside. So Wolf is here eating some cake and having some coffee to give some sugar to the brain so we can continue for a few hours. Let's see. This is a really great game. Even if it's 3-0 for the Netherlands, it hasn't been easy. Each of those scores has been really hard. The first 2 were a score while the Polish guy had a player down because they had a time penalty of 2 minutes. And then since then they had just the 1 extra score in the second half. Let's see. We are now it's advantage for the Netherlands, and Foki is trying to stop and see if they can get closer to their opponent to do a score, but it's been really difficult. At the beginning it really looked like they were a bit tight, more close to another, but right now Dordrecht is really the stronger team. Foki still continue fighting. They don't really let it be an easy target for the Netherlands, but nevertheless they are just 5-6 meters away from the goal of Foki. So they have been on this half of the most of the time since a few minutes now. Let's see. They continue fighting along the wall, and they really take a lot of work to move that puck from 1 or 2 meters and one of the 2 direction is changing. It's just back and forward 1 to 2 meters, and they don't move really towards closer towards any of the goals. even with a flick and everything. I mean, both teams are really fighting hard, and they cannot let loose and start a counter-attack. We have 2 minutes left, and now we are getting toward the Polish side, but now the defense did a great job and try to take the puck away from the goal, and now they're moving along the wall again, but not far away. I mean, still it's a risk to stay as so close to the goal. I mean, and we have the Dordrecht players, they know really what they're doing. The line of attack really don't take a break at all. The defenders of Foki needs to be a little bit more consequent, otherwise they're going to get another score in the last minute. Let's see. Now one of the girls of the Netherlands is trying to get closer to the area of the Polish team, but it's taking a little bit. I mean, the defense is doing a good job and is trying to stop the attacker. However, I mean, now we have 3 against 2, and the Polish guy did a good job, but there was no one there. It was one of the players was too far away, and they are really almost on top of the goal of the Polish team. They have to move the puck farther away, otherwise the Netherlands team now knows very much what they're doing, and they can score. They don't need a long time to score. Let's see, they are on the way back already. I mean, the Foki team managed to move away a little bit, but it gets so fast, and the Netherlands is already in the area and almost on the score. But well, something happens. It's 15 seconds left. I don't think the Netherlands is going to score another time until they decide now what's going on. Who has advantage? Or was a score? No. What is it? It was not a score. It's an advantage. But the time's up. So it's 3-0 for the Netherlands. 3-0. Give me a second to update the scores. For the Netherlands. Great match. I mean, at the beginning it was really tight, and then when you are really tight and you lose a player, then that's what really defines a match. Let's see. Right, we need to update also the next games. Well, they are, as they get solved, we complete an update. Please share all the links with the live streams and the schedule, and stay put, interact with us. Where are you from? You have the chat. Can you tell us where are you watching the tournament from? Who is your favorite team? Who you think is going to win the tournament? I'm sitting alone. They let me all alone. I'm trying to find something to say since I'm not really a hockey player, but talk I can. This is one of my skills. So let's see, guys. I mean, you've taken a look at the schedule. You know the teams that are playing. If you have a little bit of an idea of underwater hockey, who are the teams you think they're going to be the top 3, let's say, of the tournament? Huh? Share your thoughts with us. And the next game now is Idra against Parma. I would say Parma.